Hello everyone, welcome to Insta Legal. Today I'd like to share about the methods by which a foreign national can become an Indian citizen. People have a notion that marrying an Indian citizen or merely possessing a PAN card or Aadhaar card is synonymous to having an Indian citizenship. But unfortunately, that is not the case. So let me walk you through the ways permitted by Indian law for acquiring Indian citizenship. The act that provides for the acquisition of Indian citizenship is the Citizenship Act 1955. This act enshrines the following four ways of getting Indian citizenship. First, by means of birth, detailed in Section 3 of the Act. Second, through descent, elaborated in Section 4. Third, by registration, covered under Section 5. And finally, by way of naturalization detailed in Section 6 of the Citizenship Act. It would be just to understand the above four methods in a bit more detail. Let us start with getting Indian citizenship by birth. The Act says that any person born between 26 January 1950 but before 1st July 1987, irrespective of the citizenship of his or her parents, shall be a citizen of India. For those born between 1st July 87 and 3rd December 2004, the Act says only those shall be entitled to Indian citizenship whose either parent is an Indian citizen. And finally, a person born on or after 3rd December 2004 is Indian if both the parents are Indian or one parent is Indian provided the other parent is not an illegal migrant. Section 4 of the Citizenship Act lays down the criteria for acquisition of Indian citizenship on the basis of descent, that is, a person's family background. First lab is of people born outside India on or after 26 January 1950, but before 10 December 1992. As per the law, these people can get Indian citizenship if at the time of their birth, their father was also a citizen of India. But if their father was an Indian citizen by descent, then the birth of such people has to be registered within 1 year at the Indian consulate of that place. Then there is the category of those born outside India between 10th December 1992 to 3rd December 2004. Such people shall get Indian citizenship by descent if either of their parent was an Indian citizen at the time of their birth. However, if either parent was also a citizen by descent, then birth of such people must be registered within 1 year at an Indian consulate. Finally, if a person born outside India after December 3rd, 2004 wants to become an Indian citizen, his or her parents must state that the minor does not have a passport from another country and that his or her birth was registered at an Indian consulate within a year of his or her birth. Now we move on to Section 5 of the Citizenship Act, which lays the framework for getting Indian citizenship by means of registration. It says one can get an Indian citizenship A. If he or she remains an ordinary resident in the India for 7 years before putting up their application. B. If he or she marries an Indian citizen and remain an ordinary resident in India for 7 years before putting up their application. C. If they are minors and their parents are Indian citizens. D. If they are majors residing in India for 1 year immediately before making the application, subject to their parents being Indian citizens. And then there is Section 6 of the Citizenship Act, which demarcates the what and who's of acquiring Indian citizenship by way of naturalization. Anyone can acquire citizenship if they are ordinarily a resident of India for 12 years, throughout 12 months preceding the date of application and 11 years in the aggregate, and fulfill other qualifications as stated in the third schedule of the Citizenship Act, like that person must not belong to a country where citizens of India are prevented by law or practice from becoming citizens of that country by naturalization. Other qualifications include renouncing the citizenship of that country if application for registration in India is accepted during 14 years immediately preceding 12 months, either resided in India or been in service of Government of India. One must be of good character, has adequate knowledge of Indian languages, and on getting Indian citizenship is intending to reside in India or continue to serve under Government of India, etc. as the case may be. Friends, those were the four means our Indian lawmakers have given to attain Indian citizenship by using one's birth or ancestry or registration or marital relationships or naturalization. Hoping that InstaLegal pointed you in the right direction with your queries relating to acquiring Indian citizenship. We at InstaLegal bid you goodbye and we'll see you again with our next video. Thank you very much.